When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, it's something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind.
Then I looked at you, nigga, and the world's okay with me, kind of. Just wanna look at you, nigga, and I know it's gonna be a mediocre day. Whoa ha ha, 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 whoa ha ha. A Reggie day. Whoa ha ha, whoa ha ha, whoa ha ha, whoa ha ha.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Thanksgiving to the Blackest Show About Nothing. Shade and XD. Happy Thanksgiving to all those who celebrate. Happy Thursday or Black Friday. I don't know which day this comes out, because if it comes out on Thursday, happy Turkey Day. If it comes out on Friday, happy, remember
Indigenous Peoples
this
Day.
is the day of the Friday when we were sold at half price, according to our historians, Jill Scott, and Tony Braxton.
Tony Braxton.
Urban griots, if you will.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Indigenous Peoples Day, my homegirl Mariam. Mariam is one of the she's one of the funniest, most wild people you'll be. And she was like, one Thanksgiving, I just got on the bus and I went to the Mayflower. Plymouth Rock, excuse me. She said, I went to Plymouth Rock.
Oh.
She's like, and we did an indigenous parade and protest on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either. I'm like, listen, honor the day however you see fit. I was born into two poor families. You know what I'm saying? Mother's side and father's side. So, I stand on my soapbox often, many times throughout the week. And I'm going to honor the people of these lands. You know what I'm saying? Turtle Island, specifically here, we're on Lenape tribe land. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to honor all of that. And I'm going to cook this ham. And I'm going to sit my black ass down afterwards. I'm going to eat this ham in this dressing. You want me to slide some oil to you?
My God.
Golly. Fucking jalopy. And I think all of those things can coexist one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad we're not fighting over digital cameras no more.
That's so funny, because Chris and I were talking about Black Friday deals and stuff, and how back in the day it was so like a thing, to stake out, and because I was telling him the story of how I remember the day my mother got the the Sega Genesis, and it was like her and her best friend Janice got one for me and one for her daughter Tasha, and it was like 4 a.m. because we were both there.
Yes,
and doing like in TV they'd be like, they think you're exaggerating it at these big box stores, but no, that was them. I was there. 92.
That was my wild sister. My sister would be like, you want to go? She's like, we're going to get up at 3:30. And I'm like, I won't be doing that. But they would. They would get up and they would camp out and they would go get shit for prices that are not worth getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning for.
No. I
think it was better then, though.
Yeah. Because things were actually on sale back then. You know what I mean?
But in many locations, the rush turned violent. Shoppers openly brawling over discounted merchandise. It's the sheer numbers at America's malls that are staggering. An estimated 97 million shoppers crammed into stores today. By the time the weekend is over,
And niggas made a little bit of money. Like the cost of living was not so disgusting that we couldn't afford a digital camera
No.
or groceries. You know what I
You know
mean?
what's interesting? I've been watching this new documentary on PBS, Support Public Broadcasting.
Oh, yeah, please do.
I've been watching the American Revolution doc. It's a brand new doc by Ken Burns and some other white people. I was quite shocked how they tell it like it is. So I thought they were going to
Oh,
sugarcoat
good.
a lot of things. No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Really?
Yes, I was quite surprised, and a lot of the historians are black in the doc, and so. But yeah, they don't shy away from talking about natives and how they were slaughtered and things, and they don't shy away in talking about the perils of slavery, or not peril. Well, yes, the dangers of slavery, but the evils of slavery. Excuse me. They also talk about the evil white men. They talk about a lot of the revolution had to deal with like expansion and land, and so they talked about how the British didn't want them to expand because the natives thought that the British were on their side because they were like they kept stopping the settlers from expanding.
Yeah.
And
because they was giving them, poisonous blankets and
but
shit.
that's not what it was. The British was like, we can't let them go too far west because we can't control them like that. So, so you know what I mean? It's almost that idea of like how people think Abe Lincoln freed the slaves because he likes black people. It's like, no, that's not what happened.
No, he was being
political,
petty. This was about money. This was about power.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, this is it's very long, I will say, Divas. It is a 6-part documentary, and each part is 2+ hours. So it's not for the weak.
Oh, okay.
However, it's a lot of, for whatever reason, I just decided to watch it. But the reason why I brought this up is that history repeats itself like hellas. And the first hour of the doc, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is exactly what we're going through right now.
Oh, there's so many points in history.
So many.
Like, we're living through Reaganomics again. We're living through so much, through so much.
But to your point, yes, all those things can coexist. Ham and liberation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I was watching
vindication.
Ghosts, actually. I love Ghosts. Shout out to Tristan, who is a listener as well as he's on the show. And so I was watching the most recent episode, Thanksgiving episode, and one of the casts is, or one of the ghosts is an indigenous man. So what's his name? Azapis? I can't remember. Anyway, so he's one of the ghosts. And so they ask him in this episode, they're like, is there any traditions or anything that you want us to do, to make sure that we're honoring the land that we're on? And he was like, acknowledge it, blah, blah, blah. And make that sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows because they can't eat, but they can smell. So they be putting in requests for foods that they want to smell. He's like, yeah, I want you to honor my people and also make that casserole because I'm trying to sniff that casserole. And I was like, that is my type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, acknowledge the atrocities. Don't let white people get away with anything. Like, don't let them get away with anything. And also, get what you need, niece. You know what I mean? Like, because life is short. Get what you need. If you want some yams and some turkey, you can do that while also holding white people's feet to the fire the way that they did when they called other white women witches. Anyway, I just felt like that was appropriate for a Thanksgiving episode.
That's fair. Let's see. Let's take a break. Or let's pay some bills. Take a break.
Oh, yeah.
Then I'll tell you about my week and we'll go into what we're all here for. Some spicy.
Oh, yes.
Spicy Reddit stories. surrounding the holiday. You know what I
I
mean?
also have a week. I have a week update for you as well.
So, before we get into that, again, happy Turkey Day and holidays abound. Happy day off. But, you know, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that we are here still hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, doing the Thug Thizzle. So, also support us on Patreon. It's a good time. We are finally, after 10 years of discussing this film, we are finally
watching it as a family.
If you don't know, you two are always on the road. So
You're always on the road.
So if you know, you know. But sign up for the Patreon.
I'm really gonna
Also
miss
subscribe
you.
to us on YouTube. We have some new YouTube content.
Yeah.
Jade and I watched Tyra and Naomi Campbell. I was gonna make that just a private Patreon video, but I was like, this is too good. And boy,
Yeah.
did the internet.
Wait, we're not gonna get flagged for that?
No, we didn't, girl.
Oh, okay.
The internet dragged
the
us.
internet hates Tyra.
They were like, JNXT don't know what they're talking about. Because clearly we're just two aunties just talking shit. Like, none of the thing we don't.
Oh, we don't know what we're talking. What about Tyra?
Yeah, apparently we got some facts wrong about her, which is fine. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Okay.
She died at
well,
Highland.
I'm like, I'm not dying on a Tyra Banks hill. We were watching her be unhinged as she likes to be, and
That's
it's
fine.
fine.
I don't know. I'm not, you know, she. It's fine. But thank you for educating us in the comments, and, you know, and all that
Yeah.
stuff. But just, that's cool. But you should know us by now. But anywho.
there's not a lot of investment.
Oh, man. But anywho,
Oh.
subscribe to us on YouTube. It's freer than you and me and possibly will ever be. So, you know, and click the notification bell too, which is super important because we drop at any time, at any given moment. So you don't want to miss it. So, you know,
Yeah.
and also you turn on your notifications on your settings on your phone. So that's how it happens. Because I was like, how does this work for real, for real? And I was like, aha, that was where I was missing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, join the Discord. It's a wang dang doodle in there. It's community.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's a good time. But do we have any special announcements?
Nope.
Yeah. Hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
There's awkward pauses that tend to happen during conversations with family members who we don't regularly see and friends of the family who we don't always chat with. You know, the ones who often bring up delicate subjects like your politics, your career track, or your love life.
And we're back. Celebrating Thanksgiving weekend, T-kend, if you will.
You made it worse. That's crazy. I didn't think that was possible. You made it worse.
I'm calling
you
the
made
episode
Ken-
that T-kend.
No. I protest. I boycott Jaden XD.
T-kend weekend.
Yo, I hate
also,
that.
happy belated birthday to Kid Fury. It was his birthday this week.
Yes. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
There was a lot of birthdays. Santana's birthday.
Yeah.
Kid Fury's birthday.
Brandon's birthday was this week,
Nikki's
too.
birthday.
Nikki's birthday,
Brandon's
yeah.
birthday. If you are in the Houston area and you want your eyebrows micro shaded
Mm-hmm.
in the best and most natural way, make sure you hit up NL Makeup for all of the services, honestly. Yeah, all the lots of Sagittarius.
A lot of people.
A lot
was
of my
doing
kids
it
in the jail
January.
were Sag. Yeah, they was doing it at was that Christmas or what, New Year's?
New
What was
Year,
that?
10 months. Just about New Year's, right after.
Somewhere around there.
There must be
New
a
Year, baby.
harvest. Is there a winter harvest around there? Is that
Valentine's baby? Who's Valentine's baby?
Yeah.
No, I think Virgo. Anyway, I don't have time to science.
40 weeks. 40 weeks.
Yeah, shout out to all the Sagittarius. I had a week, man. Tristan was like, okay, young lady, because I was out.
Oh, wow.
And I know, back to back. I went to the 76th National Book Awards.
Oh.
Yes, it was amazing. As Cipriani heard the incredible genius that is Roxane Gay. She won an award, so she spoke. And I'm such a fan. There were so many incredible authors. It was nice to be in a room of some thoughtful people, for the most part. Roxane called out, a lot of these white publishers who don't, just like executives in television, you have no cultural backbone. You have no nothing, but you have all the opinions. And you also hold the money and the power, and you need to stop with the gatekeeping. She called them out in her speech, which I thought was really beautiful. I'm not doing it justice. That was the most truncated, but it was really dope. Shout out to DJ Reborn. She DJ'd the after party. But yeah, that was a really dope experience. And then I went upstairs for the after party, and who was there first on the dance floor solo? Ellie.
Yes.
Now, the awards was obviously formal, right? So we had to dress up. So Ellie, in true Ellie fashion, because remember, Ellie goes out with her aunties. So Ellie had on her ball gown. She had on a fur stole. Yeah. Okay. She had on elbow length gloves and, her signature pony. And she was having the time of her life. I will insert a video here. I will send you a video to insert here of Ellie dancing to Mary J. Blige and having herself a time. So me and Ellie, we danced together on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? We got down. And then immediately I had to send it to Crystal Jean, who, was seething. But that was a good time. White people, what do you think white people's Snuck If You Buck is?
Sweet Caroline. But they're about to have a whole movie about it with Hugh Jackman and Kate Hudson.
Oh, maybe it's Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, Neil Diamond
I'll
got
argue
it.
one, though.
Neil Diamond has it down locked.
Okay, so I figured out what white people's electric slide is then.
Okay.
ABBA.
Yes.
They lose their fucking
Dancing
minds
Queen,
to that goddamn song.
They love fucking ABBA.
You can jam, having the time of your life. Woo.
See that girl, watch that scene.
Watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. When I tell you they start floating, they start spinning, they lose their shit. I swear they started putting the fist to palm. Like they lost their shit
They all
ABBA came
twirl
on.
like Diana Ross. It's so interesting.
And then to watch them dance to Chappelle Roan. She's giving new I don't know. She might be their new.
She's their new
Cyndi
Supreme.
Lauper or
the way.
She might be Fleetwood Mac. She might be Stevie Nicks.
She is their like. She's their new like. You remember like in Coven how like when Jessica Lange was dying and they realized it was Sarah Paulson.
Yes,
like she is Sarah Paulson. Like.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
They love Chappelle Roan.
Yeah, they do.
They love her.
Like,
and they love that Hot
Dog to Go.
They
I
like
call it
that.
hot
They
dog
like
to go. I
that.
know that's not the song,
That's
but it's hot
thank
dog
you.
to
No,
go.
that yeah, it is.
Yeah, listen, I live in
Yeah, it
Los
is.
Angeles is a haven for that type of music. You know, like it was cool with Sabrina Carpenter
Forever
and
21 music.
Espresso because I like that song because it's got a little groove and she's funny.
It's like,
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. I don't even know who she is, but I know that
And
song.
she's very funny. But like otherwise,
let me look her
yeah,
up.
she's like, and all her lyrics are like tongue in cheek and like, I like, yeah, Short and Sweet is a good album. But like the Chapel Rowan, I told you, she gives Hillary support, and I don't.
She's a Bernie. You know, she's a Bernie.
I know, a Bernie girl. Yeah.
Because let me tell you something. There's something different about white girls with curly hair and bangs. There's just I can't explain it, but they're Bernie
School
supporters.
treasure energy. Yeah, I know.
You know, some of these young, they love the vintage haircut that comes with a personality.
Yeah, the Urban Outfitter kids of the world.
Exactly.
Or if you live
like
in
we want to
Bushwick.
be outcasts, but we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you live on the Wilson stop on the L.
Sabrina
Sabrina did that. I was like, that's my jam.
That I'm
I'm
though too
working
that
late, 'cause I'm a
singer. I watched that movie. It's called Goldfinger.
It's like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know none of the word. And then the other one, well, I'm gonna tell you where white girls did what they were supposed to do. I'm like, yes, I need you to bask in all your whiteness. Birds of a feather.
Yes. I told you that shady dressed white girl sings.
Nigga, I stuck my head out the window like a fucking dog when that song came on. You just bask. You know what I'm saying?
Even the song she did for Barbie is real sad and depressing.
What's that?
Billie Eilish, she did the Oscar song for Barbie the movie.
What's the song?
That's what it's made for. You could.
Oh, rest in peace to that black queen. Yeah, she go. Yes.
Yeah.
And what was I made for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the white girlies got it, but that Chappelle Rowan, that's their new supreme.
She's a lesbian, right?
Big league. All her songs
And she wears cowboy boots.
Yeah, all her songs are about women. That's the one thing I do like about her. Like, don't get it twisted.
Let me see.
I don't
Hold
like
on. What's
nobody's.
that song? What's the pony? Pink pop. Oh yeah, that's lesbian.
Big Pony Club. Yeah, it's. Okay. That's where I can get with her. I was like, oh, this music not about men. I like that. But I just don't.
Yeah, I really prefer that. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm seeing the. You have to put the dots together for me. Lesbian is part of those, so I'll take it. You know, a lesbian, a curly hair with bangs. But also, I went to The Boy Is Mine. The Boy Is Mine. The Boy Is Mine.
Oh, okay.
Tour. Auntie Fest 2025.
Yes, or I'll say what I was gonna call it.
Say it. Nope. Say it. Nope. Say it. You gotta say it now.
City. Yeah, I know. You don't have to say it, girl.
I'm not saying.
They
I'm
were
not saying
sisters.
anything.
Like,
They were set with twins fraternally.
Auntie Fest. Yeah,
Twins fraternally. Yeah. I was there. You were there. It was we were represented.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm sure.
across our individual diasporas. So they had openers, and openers.
They had Queen of Music Money Long.
Before her.
Okay.
First of all, did you know American Idol still comes on?
On ABC. And the only reason
Yeah,
why I
so I
know that is
learned.
because, I actively watch Hulu. And every time a new season shows up, it comes on. And every time I have the same reaction like, oh shit, American Idol still comes on.
Exactly. Exactly. So they had it, in the little font. It was like 2025 American Idol winner. Jumaine. let me so Jumani, I know how to say your name. I just have to I will never not call you Jumaine. Whatever that nigga's name is, Jamal, Jumaine, I don't know what his name is. But he's a 2025 American Idol winner, right? Black boy.
Yeah.
Love that. You know what I'm saying? I think he has braids. Lovely voice. Didn't know that until we got to the venue. So I go with Crystal Jean. We toot down the stairs, to the floor.
Where was it?
It was at Barclays. We're going through the aisle, find the seats. And she did not realize in all of her highness that the nigga was singing on the floor. So he was like doing floor work. He's doing audience work. He's walking through, and he's the opener. So niggas are just now getting in, but they were on time. So he's singing on the floor. He happens to be in our aisle, like right where our row is. So that's why I was like, all right, we shouldn't walk. Let the nigga finish singing and then move along to wherever next aisle he's getting ready to walk to. Crystal Jean did not know what was going on. She'd be lost. So she's like, that's where I seen her. And I said, Crystal, that's the nigga singing. That's the American Idol nigga we saw in the kiosk. You got to let him finish singing. But that's where I seen her. I didn't know he was, he said, ow! And I was like, oh my God. And all the people in the area, like, who the fuck is this bitch? So there was that. And then Mooney Long came out. Now,
The music.
I like her. I like her little autistic self, and she is autistic on the record.
Yes,
she has said it. So I'm not being an asshole, and it comes out in the way that she performs, like in the best way. You know what I'm saying? She gives you theater. It was a rusical.
Yes, I have come to learn that she gives one woman show. She was performing during Coachella last year, I think, and I caught her performance on the Hulu again.
Yeah, and it's theater. She's clearly a theater kid. I also, I did not realize this beforehand, and I want y'all to stop posting this about niggas. I want you to stop posting a lot of things about niggas. The Twin Where Have You Been song is about her child. It is about the bond of a mother and child. And if you start to listen to it, you're like, oh, it does. Yeah, skin to skin, all of that kind of stuff. Y'all keep attributed to your big grown children niggas. But it's not, it is about a child.
I don't know. She didn't do much explaining. There needs to be some educational pieces
Hold
here.
on. Okay, let's look this up. What
because
Twin,
she had Kira
been
Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon out here doing videos with that fucking song. So no,
they did too.
She should have clarified. She should have came with a disclaimer like,
okay, hold on.
This isn't about, But that's also just like when people sing Pretty Wings and shit at in this woman's work. Like, those are awful songs. Man.
Wait, hold on. Wait, is this about her child?
See?
Well, you're absolutely correct. Clarification, because she said.
She said it was about her kid?
I think, yeah. Wait, hold on. No, this is.
Read the lyrics.
Okay. All right, verse 1.
Oh, okay.
The smell of your perfume, I thought I was immune. That's already confusing. Looking around this room, can't help but see the traces of you. This moment is surreal. I can't put into words how I feel. See? That could go any direction, but that feels like that's...
This is leading to...
Twin,
a lot.
where have you been?
This give me lesbian sex to me.
Nobody knows me like you do.
Rachel,
Nobody gon' love me quite
Oh,
like you can. Even deny it every time I try it.
See?
One look in my
Lesbianism.
eyes, you know I'm lying, lying.
She
Body
on the
to body,
deal.
skin to sin. I'm,
Thursday nights
You were
at
made.
Slate.
Said you were made for me. Think you were made for me. Oh yeah, you were made for me. Verse 2.
Yeah, this is
It ain't every day that I get in my feelings this way. I knew it was rare, cause before you I never did care. Don't know what I would do if I had gone on without you. Twin, where have you been?
this is lesbian coded. So this is not selling me about stop saying about your nigga. This is about girl on girl
The
love.
smell of your perfume, I thought I was immune.
The smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune.
The smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune.
Yeah, this is about double clicking.
Are you? I think. I think you just.
It's not. Listen, the subtext is there. It's not even subtext. The lyrics are there. That is about ladies who love ladies.
What? Hold on. What is this song called? Twin, where have you been? What is Twin, where have you been about? Come on, computer. Oh, okay. The song's called "Made for Me." Nope. You're still not giving me any clarification.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, I need money to come through. Nah, I do. I enjoy that she also comes out to money, 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 money. That's her little intro, and it's very cute. It's very cute, and her outro when she leaves the stage. She has a cute, like old lady like sense of humor. I really enjoyed her. Then Calandria came out.
Oh, okay.
And
Told y'all I was
it
gonna
was
bump
really,
like this.
Yeah, didn't think that. And it was nice to see Calandria. She looked incredible, looked great, sounded good. Yeah, she performed. She got up there. She choreographed. She
does her
danced.
thing.
She did it all. Yeah, she did her thing. It was nice, in a nostalgic, in a familiar Black girl way to watch her bob sweat out while she was dancing.
Oh yeah, you don't see that often anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So I appreciated like seeing when she first took the hat off, and I was like, "Yes, Bob." And then as she kept going on, I was like, "Yes, that Bob is it's getting sweat out, but like in the best way." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the girls came on.
Yeah. I'm living
No,
through you because
please.
I'm not going to see this concert. I also think my time has
know you're
passed. I think they did the LA leg and things. So I'm not.
The girls came out, and they are themselves. Brandy is
I don't
Moesha,
know if that's a good thing.
and Monica is Gunica. She definitely put those white shoes up before she sang "Before You Walk Out My Life." And it was big imagery of those white shoes.
Got to.
You had to. Then she begged and pleaded for the audience to give this shit up. And she knew that nobody would. She acknowledged, her Gunica side. And she also embodied all of that because she brought out New York's own Max B.
Wow. So on every tour, does she bring out like a wayward
so.
inward?
I think so, because I heard about her bringing out Hookhead in the Carolinas. So she brought out Max B, and he's saying "Sexy Love." If you don't know, "Sexy Love" is so Max B Used to call himself the Remix King for the young people who don't know who he is. Max B has been locked up for some years, and I think niggas like to say free Max B more than they actually cared about Max B being free based off of how they have responded.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress. Max B calls himself the Remix King. So he had a song called "Sexy Love," which was a mixtape rendition of him rapping, singing over Destiny's Child. Is she the reason? And he did said song because Monica brought him out because again she does love a wayward nigga.
Told me pull it up, no leave it coming out. I can't. Oh shit, baby, my bad. You can. Just the way you moving your ass. Stop playing. Before I even gave you some ass, you should have told me that.
You know, that's just her brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if she drove an Altima and was at that level of life, she would.
She is Ultima.
She'd be cooking. You know, she's my Auntie Charlotte. My Auntie Charlotte was a crackhead at one point, but then got clean.
Oh my God.
And
You just
no,
called
rest
Monica a
in
crackhead.
peace. No,
now
I
you
didn't.
call her
No,
dead.
follow
Oh my
me.
God.
No, no, follow me. Follow me. Okay, listen to. That came out wrong. Listen to what I'm saying. My Auntie Charlotte, shout out to her. Rest in peace. Once upon a time, was a drug abuser.
Okay.
She was very open about her stages of drug abuse through her life, okay? Cleaned it up, found the Lord, got very into the church, and was a coordinated queen. If she had purple on, she had purple eyeshadow, purple purse, purple shoes, purple hat. It's also from Chicago. Auntie Charlotte
They do.
was one of the realest niggas you ever gonna meet. And once she got clean, she always lived in the hood. You know what she did? She'd be like, I hook up the best pot of the ramen noodle. And she would pull out a gumbo pot and make like 75 packs of oodles and noodles and doctor it up with shrimp and chicken and extra veggies and all kinds of shit. And she would feed niggas in the street. Cause she was like, I know it's like to be hungry. And I ain't got a lot of money. She worked at fucking Macy's. She was a #1 salesperson. Like, my Auntie Charlotte was a queen. And I say all that to say, Monica gives me Auntie Charlotte energy where she gonna look out for all kinds of quote unquote wayward niggas. And she's always gonna show up for them in a particular way, whether that's in a good way or not. And that's just what she does. So Hookhead did not need her to be giving him a handout. And I still don't understand her relationship with Kevin Gates, but that's not my business to understand. She brought out Max B. Max B performed. She brought out Sierra, you know, as she shouted out Atlanta. Sierra did her, you know, 1-2 step and 3 songs. Yep. Looked fantastic. We're going to get, you know, she's good for a hype up, you know. Sierra seemed like she got good energy. Still don't understand that Kardashian connection, but that's okay. Not my business. Not okay, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to put too much into it. She brought out Fabulous. Okay. Bed-Stuy's a guy from Bed-Stuy.
Right here, big. Your boy sitting on top like a hair wig. Bed-Stuy, fly, Bushwick, sick. East New York.
Yeah, so yeah, more a wayward nigga, yeah. If she brought out Fat Joe.
Medium Joe.
Medium Joe now, yes. Shirt was a small though. And she brought him out. Fat Joe, I'm like, you know, whatever. I don't.
Shirt 2 sizes too small.
Fat Joe makes me laugh. Exactly. He makes me laugh. Now, you know, Big Pun, you rest in hell. But Fat Joe, what I feel no whatever. I feel no way or the other. But yeah, it was a good time. We got all our cuts and all of our jams. You know, the 2 things I really needed to hear from Moesha was Full Moon and Angel in Disguise, and I got both of those. I also recently have learned that Joe Budden is like #1 fan president of the Brandy fan club.
A lot of hood niggas are.
Which, I mean, listen, y'all know good music.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Don't be hateful niggas all your lives.
They love
you know what I
they
mean?
love her and Monica. Like they hood niggas love Ultima music.
Niggas love Ultima music.
Because again, they take their
Because they
niggas'
love
car.
Keisha Cole and Fantasia too.
They take their girl's car, and that's what's in it.
You're right. Probably secret Latoya Luckett
How
fans.
else would they
like,
listen to Little Mo?
I just every time you say Lil Mo, those little legs pop in my mind, and I just can't get them out. Those little legs, those bedazzled panties. That was amazing.
Well, it sounds like you had a busy week.
Yeah, it was a busy week. Like Tristan said, he said, "Okay, young lady," and I was like, "Nigga, I can't do weeks like that on a regular, like not at all."
Yeah.
But it was a good time. It was a good
The
time.
only thing I did, we went to go see Gay Movie, the sequel.
Did you?
Yeah, Wicked for Good. We went to go see it.
How was it? Okay.
I'm going to tell you this. So we go, it came out, the original one came last year. I never saw the play. I never even really heard songs. I knew of Defying Gravity because, you just hear the song around or whatever. But I never knew really much anything about it. I saw the movie. I really, really liked it. People could say what they want about the actors who are in it. I don't really give a shit. It's about the movie. So
Yeah.
I went to, so then I kind of had high expectations because the movie is done and crafted very well. I did have notes, but whatever. I'm like, they'll smooth it out. So then when we go see this the other day, the sequel, first of all, I know theaters warned us that they're going to add 30 minutes of previews to films, but I didn't think they were like serious for real. But when I tell you, it was 30 minutes on the dot. Our showing was at 2:30 p.m. The movie did not start until 3 p.m. on the dot.
And isn't it a long movie?
This is 2 hours, yeah. 2 hours of singing and music. But if you asked me how it was, we got out the movie theater at 5 p.m. Chris did not stop ranting about how awful the movie was until 8:03.
Oh.
Nonstop.
3 hours and 3 minutes. He hated it that much, huh?
And there's still an aftershock, like this morning.
What is it that he hated?
Oh.
What didn't he hate?
They added new songs, which I've never heard, obviously, but I also was like, you could tell this is inserted, and they just did not sound good. Like, a lot of it didn't sound mixed well. So it's like there's a lot of production issues, which was like frustrating. Even me, for someone who's not really into the story, I was like, why does the sound awful? Like, why does the sound off? Or why does this acting choice here? Michelle Yeoh, Love Her Down, wasn't the best choice for the character she played. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff, but I laughed because, sequels it's so rare.
tricky.
Rare that sequels are
They're tricky.
good. And I had to think the last sequel I thoroughly enjoyed. And it had to be Shrek 2. Shrek 2 was genius.
Can I be honest? Did I see Shrek 2? I don't know if I saw Shrek
When
2.
Fiona and Shrek got married.
I don't think I saw it.
Shrek's 1 and 2, amazing. Oh, and The Godfather. But like Shrek 1 and 2.
Home Alone sequel lived up to the original. It did. Lost in New York lived up. Listen,
I'm thinking of the
we
movie.
love the original.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm like,
we love
yeah,
the original, but
I
it was an
like the
enjoyable
second-
sequel.
Yeah, it wasn't, But yeah, sequels. I was like, this was just not good. It was so interesting. But yeah, that was my week. I didn't really have much. Otherwise, it was work.
The sequel to Set It Off was not really great either.
Sequel. They had a sequel.
How Stella Got Her Groove
Okay, it's time to take a break, and we'll be back with Reddit stories. Hit it, Claude.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
It's okay to either deflect, set a boundary, or pivot to another topic. So for example, you're gonna say, hey, you know what? I don't feel comfortable talking about politics today. I just love being with you and I want everything.
And we're black. Thanksgiving Reddit stories. Some of these are very trifling. I kind of skim through them, so I don't really know what happens in them. So
Okay.
let us dive in. Am I the asshole for ruining Thanksgiving? I, a 30-year-old woman, met my boyfriend, 30-year-old man, 3 years ago. Before me, he was with his high school sweetheart. They fell out of love and broke up. A year later, we started dating. His mom, however, was still heartbroken about it. I was very understanding and thought she just needed time to get to know me. The ex basically grew up with them and they saw her as part of the family. For the first year of my relationship, his mom would call me by the ex's name until my boyfriend got angry once and told her to be nice. She laughed it off and said it was just a habit. After that, she started calling me the wrong name, Janet instead of Jenny. Fictional names just for the story. I corrected her a couple of times, but she seemed to enjoy hurting me, so I eventually ignored it. My boyfriend has 2 sisters. A couple of weeks before Thanksgiving, we were invited to a barbecue at the older sister's house. I was in the kitchen with my boyfriend's mom, the sisters, and one of their husbands. The older sister talked about how my boyfriend praised my cooking to her husband, and the mom was listening. She then said out loud, "Sure, why don't we let Janet make the turkey this year?" The sisters giggled and looked at each other. I said, "That's a great idea." I didn't tell my boyfriend what happened. So on Thanksgiving, we went to his mom's house with the usual wine and dessert. She was shocked. Everybody was shocked. What? I said, what? I thought Janet is bringing the turkey. There was yelling, crying, and then we got kicked out. My boyfriend is so angry with me, he hasn't talked to me since. I think it's over, to be honest. But I still don't think I did anything wrong. Did I? So for clarification, the mama is being a bi and kept calling her the wrong name.
Yeah, she's very Tony
So
Todd about
she
it.
said, well, Janet, her name is Jenny. The writer's name is Jenny. So she said Janet can do the turkey. So since Janet don't exist, Janet was supposed to bring the turkey. I'm not Janet, I'm Jenny. So I'm not supposed to bring no fucking turkey.
So I'm not right.
So there's an update for a little bit more clarification.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I don't know how to start this, but wow, I did not expect this amount of support. Thank you for saying I wasn't the asshole. I'll answer some questions before the update. If you're not interested, skip to the last paragraph. Okay. Thanksgiving is usually held at my mother-in-law's or the eldest daughter's house because they have the biggest dining rooms. It's usually the same people bringing the same dishes, and it has been like this for years. Mother-in-law is in charge of the turkey, my boyfriend brings dessert, etc. I don't know if they call each other to check up. I had been to one before with my boyfriend and we brought dessert. Mother-in-law and I have no direct contact. If you saw my text conversation with her, it looks like I'm that creep who slides into your DMs every now and then with a hi, except I send congratulations on birthdays or Christmas, Easter greetings. She never talked to or about me, not even with my boyfriend. And even if I was in the same room, she would talk about me in the third person. At the barbecue, her main issue was that my sister-in-law and her husband were discussing my cooking in a positive way and saying they wanted me to invite them to dinner sometime. My mother-in-law got triggered, and that started what went down. So even if it sounded weird to many here, it wasn't really weird if you know her. So at Thanksgiving, only the ones who knew about, quote unquote, Janet understood what was going on. The sister-in-law, father-in-law, etc. The rest were just confused and horrified. My boyfriend was confused and angry with his mom for wanting to kick me out and told her he was leaving too. I live 5 minutes away. That was all the time I had to explain. He got really pissed, dropped me off, and drove away. I had no idea what he did afterwards or how the rest of the family celebrated. I ordered in and watched the Wheel of Time. I texted him apologizing both that night and the next day and tried calling over the weekend without success. So
His mother's the problem. His mother's the asshole.
His mother is a complete asshole.
Mm-hmm.
And it also sounds like I don't know what he did with his family. It sounds like he's really into her because he kept defending his girlfriend. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And like he left with her, dropped her.
I don't think that girl would have been a problem if the mother wasn't a dick.
Mm-mm.
So that's the root of everything.
Yeah.
Today, we are going to hear from women who say their mother-in-laws are just plain evil. I'm not talking about a mother-in-law that meddles. I'm talking they say they are evil and that they are out to destroy their marriages. Now, the mother...
Now, is she a little bit of an asshole for not bringing the turkey? Kinda. But is it warranted? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I was an asshole on purpose.
Yeah,
That's different.
yeah,
This was
Like, you were an
intentional
asshole,
assholing.
but it was with the best intentions.
Exactly. Like, I'm going to teach you a fucking lesson. I'm going to ruin this holiday and the one dish that's supposed to be the center dish because you decided that you didn't put enough respect on me to give me the right name.
Well, I have another one that's actually very... everybody can relate to this at some point. Am I the asshole for not going to Thanksgiving because I know I'll be stuck being the babysitter? Been there. I, 22-year-old woman, am the youngest cousin in the family by a lot. In parentheses, she writes, I was surprised / mistake. All my older cousins have kids. Every Thanksgiving, we go to my aunt's house. My cousins put their kids in the playroom and start drinking, and I get stuck watching them all day. Anytime one cries, needs the bathroom, or they start fighting, I'm the one who gets stuck dealing with it. They also seat me at the kids' table. I complain to my mom every year, and she just tells me it's not like that and asks if it's a big deal to give the parents just the day off. I don't look forward to Thanksgiving anymore because it happens every year. My boyfriend invited me to his family's Thanksgiving this year, and I decided to go. I told my mom, and she is flipping out. Told me it will break her heart not to have me there, and everyone will miss me. I just want to enjoy Thanksgiving this year. So, am I the asshole?
No. Not at all. Not at all. How old is she?
22.
Not that matters at all. No. The 22-year-olds in the family, I don't even expect them to be there long. You know what I'm saying? I expect them to show face and go on about their business. I know when we were 22, we were eating, and then we were going out. Now, I know they don't go out like that, but go do something else. Go hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're not your family is that. They're not being intentional assholes, but they are assholes.
No, yeah, they're totally being assholes. And, like, I see that. Like, how family could be manipulative in that way. Like, I know for a fact, like, in my family, a lot of times, like, my other cousin gets, like, shafted to the stick because it's, like, she has, like, the motherly type of presence type of thing. So she kind of got stuck in that you know, she'll look out for you, that kind of thing, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been and like to your point, like, yeah, a lot of young people, 20-year-olds, they just leave, you know?
Yeah, they're not even there like that.
Yeah. I barely went home for Thanksgiving, honestly. When I was in my 20s, I think I went home maybe like once or twice. Because, it was so difficult to go home back and forth because
I've always cooked.
Yeah, I was at your house more than anything for most of my 20s. So I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. No, you're not the asshole 22-year-old. And them seeing her at the kids' table is fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't even realize we still had kids' tables. I mean, I'm kind of glad we do because, just keep some things, I guess. But I don't know niggas who have houses big enough to have kids' tables. Truth be told. Or that big of Thanksgivings to be having. You know what I mean? So, poor baby.
So for anybody who's thinking they may get a seat at the kids' table this Thanksgiving, think again. According to a new survey, more families are ditching the kids' table and seating the little ones right next to the grown-ups. Why, you may ask?
Yes.
Most parents say they only get the opportunity to see certain relatives once a year and would rather everybody be together at one table, so...
I have time for one more, actually. We'll keep it short this week.
Okay. All right, yeah. So we can go eat cranberry sauce and shit.
Oh, wow. This is rude. Okay. Am I the asshole for sending my brother a bill after our Thanksgiving meal?
Probably not, but let's hear it.
Depends on what it is. The evening before Thanksgiving, my siblings, older sister and younger brother, all in our 20s, decided to put on a last-minute Thanksgiving with just the three of us. My brother offered to bring the turkey since he got one free from work, and my sister and I said we'd throw some sides together. We were all laughing about it, how it was going to be a shit show since none of us had ever made a big meal before. My sister and I picked up groceries for the sides we normally have. Mashed potatoes, gravy, green bean casserole, sweet potatoes, buns, and wine and beer. My brother said he'd come over at noon. When he got there with the turkey, we were still cooking. As predicted, we underestimated how long we needed and we were fumbling with timing. He was clearly put out and grumbled about how he said he was going to be there at noon. He grabbed a drink and sat on the couch watching TV while my sister and I continued to cook. No offer to help. The sides all finished at 3 different times, and my brother got increasingly irritated. We ended up with the full meal around 2 p.m., but we'd been tasting things as they finished. We joked the meal was coming out in courses. By the end, we were proud, and the sides turned out great. Now, my brother is a picky eater, but we made the food we always have at our family Thanksgiving. He didn't like that we put rosemary in the mashed potatoes, so he avoided those. He seemed skeptical of the other sides and picked at them. His meal was mostly turkey and gravy. The next day, my sister and I put our receipts together to split evenly. Again, my brother got the turkey free from work, and our mom gave him all the seasoning and ingredients when he told her he was making it. So his only contribution was cooking it. My sister and I got a call from our mom shaming us because my brother complained we unexpectedly sent him a bill and he wasn't consulted on the sides and didn't even like the food. She said she'd never think to charge people she invited over for Thanksgiving. We're all early in our careers making similar incomes. We planned this together, and even though my sister offered her apartment, I never would have assumed she was treating us to an entire Thanksgiving. He failed to mention he drank most of the alcohol we bought. I thought we were on the same page, and honestly, I thought the meal exceeded expectations. Edit. My sister didn't invite us over as a host. When we were discussing getting together, we agreed she had the best space, no roommates in a bigger kitchen. I could see how my brother framed it as her hosting, but it never occurred to me to stick her with all the costs, and I can't believe he would either. To be fair, we did not discuss splitting the costs ahead of time. You gotta tell. You gotta tell.
If you didn't communicate it, if you didn't communicate, listen. When it comes to Thanksgivings or dinner or things like that, potlucks, if you will, yuck. Generally, the contribution is what you bring, right? Are there usually some trifling people who are like, I'll bring ice or paper plates? Yeah. But, when we're doing like bringing dishes type of situation, I've never been in a situation where we all pooled our grocery bills and then split that. The contribution was what you brought. However you obtained that, whether you got the turkey for free or whatever the case is, that's what you brought. So no, I don't expect to be sent a bill after I go to a dinner party if that is not previously discussed. There's also times we've thrown girlfriends' birthdays and it's like, okay, I'm probably going to cook the majority of the things, but it's a few of us throwing it. So they'll throw me some money or they'll say, we'll get all the champagne or we'll get you know what I mean? Like, but never just like, hey, here's my receipts. Like, we're for the expenses.
Yeah, that's so corporate. Like, I assume all people on Reddit are white, so I just assume these are like white titties.
I assume the same
Because I was like, white people are so cutthroat about Thanksgiving. Jeez Louise.
I know. We're sending receipts out. And I also understand. Now, I understand saying, hey, I don't really have it like that.
I agree, but you gotta you gotta let me know before
you
the vote.
You gotta communicate that. Yeah, right. You don't surprise me at tribal council.
Don't surprise me at tribal council. I'll be with you if you let me in on the vote beforehand.
And they didn't even surprise him at tribal council. They like waited until they got back to the camp.
Yeah.
And
we'll explain why
another challenge.
Yeah, they eliminated his allies. Number one.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, no.
So, no, the sisters are the asshole, and the mother is also the asshole.
Yeah, because, well, I mean everybody's a little bit of the asshole because the brother was annoyed because he was like, it was only 2:00. He got there at noon, so he only had to wait 2 hours.
Also, I'm like 2. When you said 2 p.m., I was like, he'd hate to come to my fucking house. We're eating dinner at 7. Yeah. Like, you would be very upset. And I probably told niggas 4:30. Although this year is my year. I have a game plan.
Okay. What is the game plan?
Oh, I'm just going to prep earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do it in dose. I already started stock today.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to a market and buying that. I don't have time for any of that.
I understand. And there's no shame about that. I got the turkey, so I got to defrost that, and I'll brine it, and I'll make the pie crust tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, I'll do the things ahead of time. Yeah, everybody here is a little bit of the asshole. I'm not mad at rosemary and mashed potatoes, but completely unnecessary, if you will.
I agree. It's just, warm cream, hot.
Y'all got gravy.
Warm cream, cold butter. That's all you need or maybe creme fraiche. I put creme fraiche.
Sure. If you want to put an herb, you can throw some parsley in there, or some thyme.
A chive even.
More than anything, a chive. More than anything. But I don't really want. We already have gravy. We have turkey. I don't need rosemary in the mashed potato. Did you see Jessica Rose pull that motherfucking rope of rosemary out of her iced coffee?
No.
When you were talking about LA last week, that's what I thought about. I was like, she had pulled this Christmas tree out of her coffee. She was like, I hate LA. I hate it. And I'm like, I'll try a unique flavor of something, but also, nigga, don't put no giant dick of rosemary in my coffee.
No, absolutely not. Oh,
we gotta have her back. We haven't had her in some years.
Yeah, we'll have her back on. But
yeah.
Oh, that was today's episode.
Yes, we have other things to do. If you want to partake in those things, join the Patreon. Okay, this holiday season, we watched The Temptations.
We're low-key doing, like, the things we said we were going to watch for years that we're finally getting around to them.
Yeah.
Like...
Nicki Minaj.
I swear, if you say her names 3 times, she'll show up in a mirror.
I hope you know what
It's
I
like
should.
Bloody
If
Mary.
that was, I should have done
It's
that
like-
all these years.
It's like Bloody Mary.
That's what I
Oh
want.
my God.
I'll let you know what happens when I go in the bathroom later. Because again, it's Festivus and I'm ready to air out my grievances.
So I was getting ready to watch on Friday. I was waiting for SmackDown to come on. So right before it, Cocaine Bear was on USA.
Doing what?
No, like the movie was on, but then
Oh, the actual. I thought you meant Jocelyn Hernandez.
no. But I immediately thought about her and the Minaj lady when like the bear came out. I was like, oh my gosh! And then I have to actually physically watch this movie again because it is completely ridiculous. They have
I'm not
fucking
watching
Felicity
Cocaine Bear.
like shooting. What's her real name?
Wait, Felicity?
Kerry Russell.
She's in it?
Yes.
Man, oh man, I bet you can feel the excitement for Cocaine Bear, can't you?
I mean, who wouldn't be excited for Cocaine Bear?
When they called you and pitched you on this idea, did they know what the title was going to be?
We might have to watch it as like content because it is completely and utterly. It's almost up there with Sharknado ridiculousness.
It's called Cocaine Bear.
Yeah.
Like, it's in the title, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
And like,
So, let me look
the
at-
scene
hold
that I
on.
saw though was like the mother was trying to get her cubs because nature is, but they were like on a cliff. But then to distract the cubs, they threw a brick of cocaine.
why is Mitch in the? Mitch is in this. Ray Liotta is in this, and Mitch from Modern Family. Okay, I need to look at the premise. Hold on.
It's about cocaine addicted bears.
In 1985, drug smuggler Andrew C. Thornton drops a shipment of cocaine from his plane. He attempts to parachute out with a drug-filled duffel bag, but knocks himself unconscious on the doorframe and falls to his death. His body lands in Knoxville, Tennessee, where he is identified by Bob, a local detective. He concludes that the cocaine is likely from St. Louis drug kingpin Sid White, and the remainder is missing. Blah, 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 blah. Chattahoochee National Forest. An American black bear eats some of the cocaine, becoming highly aggressive. It attacks hikers. Elsa and Olaf.
Like they gave the cocaine, they gave the
okay.
bear like red eyes and shit. I'm like, I don't think just because it's addicted to like cocaine doesn't mean
On
the
the trail
eyes
to the
change
fall, they
color.
find a lost brick of cocaine and ingest some before being attacked by the bear. What the fuck is this? This is.
Yeah.
Why was this greenlit? There's so many good ideas out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, why?
Like,
why?
And people paid zillions of dollars to get this shit made.
Ray Liotta said, sign me up. He read this script and said,
That's how he knew he was going to die because he was like, you know what?
Oh,
Fuck
I
it.
forgot.
Why not?
And see, white people lost their shit when Kerry Russell cut her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they were onto something. Maybe she lost some of her good senses.
Perhaps.
Where was she before this? I haven't heard anything about her
Felicity.
since Felicity.
No, she was on Homeland, the one that's not with Claire Danes.
Does she have long hair or short hair now?
I don't know what she has on that. She's in The Diplomat with on Netflix.
Oh, I forgot she was in Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Mm-hmm.
No, not.
But anywho,
Okay.
happy Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
everybody.
All that, yeah. Eat your pie.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes, we're moving